Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Next year, I'm going to have a good team next year.
Loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle.
Man, you know y'all just beat his stick last night. That line. Man, beat him 13-10.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4.
And fucking Dre.
You talking about 2K? You mean live?
Yo, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a win, yo. Yeah, I was going with you. Just offered somebody named Joe Harris a contract.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My screen too.
Yo, but that shit, hold on, yo. Let me see if I got to cut one of these niggas, man.
Jay Harrison. Jay Harrison. Who else? Somebody else. He sent the contract out there too to somebody.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play.
I got my cash up in this other league.
To read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On play action, now Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
You know, when you talk about Jalen Ramsey, if he were a basketball player, you'd be wondering about the matchups for him, right? Where would he play? What would he cover? In this case, he can cover just about anything. I think his man coverage skills are excellent. Even a guy of his size, nearly 210 pounds, look at the footwork, look at the agility there. He drove on the dig route and made a play.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he just signed Joe Harris to a contract. Giants waive August Carter. Just tell you to do, little bro. The Hawks trade Vadi. And Greg Anthony, point guard to the Jazz.
842 yards in 2018. Second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
And a first
Fourth down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on the punt.
Brooklyn, he was on the net at first.
I need some shit with Mark, man. I need some scores, man.
And now Jay Rich
Got that team.
Carmelo.
Well, they all break that team.
Worm got now.
Worm got the Mavericks, kid.
Oh, he wouldn't got the Mavericks now.
Deb's got the Mavericks.
He got the Mavericks. He got the Mavericks. Ben Wild.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman.
No, somebody got the net, yo. Somebody named.
Welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
So from their own 28 red zone now, a chance to
he over there with me.
First and 10.
Montana now.
Up in your division.
Here's Gordon.
Yeah, I know.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Make it to the,
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra
Yeah,
defenders
he
out there,
left.
right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Yeah.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard on the field, they're going to toss that for you.
Who is?
I said everybody in there with a little shot.
It's Coleman. They take it down inside the 10.
She probably understands.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
She started selling and then she got Monica underneath of her. So I guess as all of them doing, she paid up all that shit.
Yeah, it's like a pyramid scheme.
In a double coverage and it's intercepted.
They make their money, but you get money off of them
Down near the
too.
5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
Yeah, she put one of the good
intercepted it.
Well, I know last time I seen her, she was fucking one of the
Let me get
Coming away with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Yo, let me get this shit right here.
When he went in, he put all the money in while he was in. Damn. Oh, yeah. And the little niggas ran it up, too, but you know. Yeah.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. That's really good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Is Boogie one of them?
I'm not for sure.
But Boogie be getting it too.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady.
Get down, kill it, Brad down. 7 foot.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll finally be taken out of bounds just past the 40. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 40 yards.
Get your feet off me.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Gets it off to Freeman.
No, I think the Giants did hit Jim.
Closer to midfield across the 45.
No, when they first advanced, the Giants did hit Jim.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady's throw there complete. We're scoreless after 1. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yards. It's an angle route because the running back getting out of the backfield.
I got Derek Coleman over here.
And you're seeing this play develop. He hits out.
Hold up. See, this nigga Griffin, I'm ready to get rid of Griffin too.
Running in that direction.
I'm ready to get rid of Mochi. Yo, you want Mochi?
That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I'm ready to get rid of him. This nigga Carter.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal. Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
What's up, man? Let me
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on second and 3. Goff on the screen. This is Coleman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
He was dirtying up the water bottle. He did. It's dirty now. It got juice in it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 on the score.
This nigga Otis, bird song. He about to go. Otis about to go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from Gibbons, as well as. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Brady again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Ted Ginn, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And an out. Brandon Cooks, the 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, LA. That a 92-yard kick return. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Never heard it. Shit, I'll take him. Give him to the, yeah, let me get him.
Yo, can you get him from the free agent?
I don't know.
You want to get him from me?
I'll get him from you. If I get him from free agent, he's going to be hard.
Possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
I got UCLA.
How aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
just the Bruins.
They trust their guys. And this is
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. They'll roll him out right. This is Jeff Swain, the tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you back over to Orlando.
Most Malone,
halftime
Brand.
report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as as the second half gets started.
Who you want? Shit, send me something. I'm about to hop on that after I'm done these 2 Madden games. What you need? What you need most likely? That's the question. What do you need?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
So you over here winning.
The offensive staff.
No, I ain't draft this team.
Just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going
This
to
is
do
the team I draft.
Second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check. Lucky. A bomb.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown.
Yeah, no, I don't like moving.
That burst good for first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down.
Come get some. Come on, Kel. Protein spill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Back.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Shit, he got 21 now. Damn. That nigga run. I can't stop that nigga run, yo.
Yeah, I might have to see you. Right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, he goes underneath to Freeman. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The 3rd down run gets them nothing.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play. But they need a first down.
What you want for him?
So what position he play?
He got a dick. He ain't got a defense, yo.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite
target
again. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And
yo, what trade did you just send me another trade? Yo, go
good
get
effort there,
75.
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in this space, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
That's what I need, too.
Aaron Donald gets the sack. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Big bet.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
He went Donald, boy. I gotta.
I think, now I'm ready to get rid of new cheeks ass.
There you go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second down, it's Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Third and long. It's gone. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
I thought it was K-E-N-N-Y.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if something there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Again has it complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. To throw again on second down, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
No. I got the Buccaneers.
Oh, you got go? Oh, you playing the Rams?
Yeah, I'm playing the Rams in this whole different league. I mean,
Goff going to give this one to Henderson.
Scratch my back. Yo, that nigga back
there. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is
we can still come
to
back.
that lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This nigga gonna run the ball like I don't know why my D lineman not getting me. I'm sending him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
I got
when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked,
yeah, that's the updated lead.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So
this is my first time playing with Tom Brady, so I gotta get used to him.
And now the kick is
I'm 3-0 with this nigga.
I like Tom Brady.
Yeah, one thing about him is
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field.
That's what I'm doing, man.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I know it does. Over the idea that they turned the ball over previously.
I just gotta get past this thing.
Hopping right back on the bike after
and Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it.
I just do another interception, man. What the fuck?
Return for a Rams touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick-6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it's hard when you gotta play against a nigga that's got 1D tackle and that's gonna be glitching the whole game. And you got a slow-ass quarterback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Yeah, but my team, the other league, though, and the other league was ready to ball.
Look
That's
out.
my division.
That was the 9, and he just kept
That's my
going
division, so
all the way
further
into the
notice.
end zone for the touchdown.
That's
This one
a
taken from the
notice.
7.
Nah, and next year. Cause Brady gonna be over there next year.
Return there gets him across the 30.
Brady gonna be over there next year.
33-yard line.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Brady and bring him over here with Mike Evans. And might have keep James Winston as the backup.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me
What you mean you don't know? I know you know.
Know what it says?
You know you gotta get your little lockdown corner
This is
stop,
a
Mike
dominant
Evans.
performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game.
Yeah, it is,
And then
man.
we
I
go
got
ahead
them
and figure out
linebackers for
how we're
days in
gonna
that other
leave
league,
here
the
and get to the
Buccaneers.
airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Ready to
Leaves him with
ball.
a very manageable 2nd and 1.
He talking about.
Here's Goff.
He talking about.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, you don't
Devin
forget about
White,
Julio
yeah,
too
they're
now.
to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of
No,
his young
Reed got
NFL
Julio. He got the
career.
Falcons in that league.
Congratulations, young man.
Oh, yeah.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one.
To
A
me
3rd and
now, but I
long.
know he is.
To throw is Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams
I got one more game, then I'm gonna hop on that
reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Ginn.
Yeah,
So a
one thing
change
about
of
Brady
possession
is
here on the punt.
that ball
And the
out
Bucs will
quick.
get ready to go on offense.
Who, Rich? Very rich in the party?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other
Mike
time."
Evans and Tom Brady, that's
Some
gonna
teams
be a
like to
duo.
do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's like once you take Aaron Donald out the game, that shit go crazy. That shit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being...
And now a fumble. He loses the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they take possession of the football and have it
I got
at
work
the
on my offensive line this
36-yard
week.
line.
I see.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
Shit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Who they play? I mean, who Trae Young play?